Hello, Calvary. I'm so excited to share with you my news of being saved by Pastor Chris August 7th after the Meet the Pastor get together. It was truly amazing how God works. Let me share you a little about my story. I was raised Lutheran. My father was in the Air Force and we traveled all over the world. Dad was stationed at Bitburg, Germany from 72 to 78. I was involved in our on-base church. I participated in church activities. I was even in a small production called Light Shine. We traveled to England performing to the other churches at the different military installations. I was even confirmed in the beautiful cathedral in Worms, Germany. Having gone to church on and off over the years, my love for the Lord never faded. As a single mom raising 3 kids, times were tough, but we never went without. It was by God's grace we always had enough, but there was something missing. I didn't know what that was until I attended a memorial service here at this church on March 5th for a dear friend, Kathy Helms, Marcus's mom. Listening to Pastor Chris, I was so intrigued and wanted to come back to hear more of what he was preaching about. He definitely had my attention. For those familiar with the Lutheran faith, attending church at Calvary was definitely a whole new experience for me, but I liked it and I wanted to know more. As I attended church each Sunday, something started stirring in my heart. I had to explain this, hard to explain this feeling, as I never felt like this before. I'm told that was the Holy Spirit talking to me. I wanted that personal relationship with Jesus. I no longer wanted to be a fan of Jesus, but wanted to be a follower of Christ. But I struggled with my Lutheran faith versus this new feeling stirring in my heart and soul. For the past 16 years, my brother Mike, who is a believer, has been encouraging me to have a more personal relationship with Christ. For years, I kept telling him I was too busy or I gave some sort of excuse. After I was saved, my brother said, "What a blessing. I prayed many years for this day." I truly believe things happen for a reason. If it weren't for Kathy's passing, I would still only be a fan of Jesus. I would not be saved and probably would continue to attend church every now and then. So, for those of you who haven't given your life to Christ, try it. I guarantee you will be amazed at how awesome God is. Lord, today I ask you to forgive me. I want to make a fresh start. Today, I choose to identify with Christ. I believe Jesus was born a virgin, lived a perfect life, died in my place and was buried and rose again on the 3rd day, and that he ascended to heaven, where he sits at the right hand of God the Father. From this day forward, I place my faith in his finished work on my behalf. I commit my life to follow Christ at the best I know how for the rest of my life.